Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. This is the first time watching the stream, the VOD, or the video on YouTube. I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first of the month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. I'm not playing your decks tonight. Tonight, I'm trying out Treant Druid on EU. And I'm attempting to see if I like this mix. I have not liked... I've not figured out exactly how I want to play Treant Druid yet. I've tried other people's lists. They feel... Sometimes a Shatter spell feels nuts to me, personally. And then sometimes it feels very... What the fuck is going on? And then sometimes it feels very mid. I don't know. It's like... It's hard to say. What's going on, Pug? Sure.
I concede.
Witchwood is an outlier, so we're supposed to keep it. Highest mole win rate? Man, that has not been working for me. All right, I'll try. I'll try it with 2. Cut cultivation is trash. It's true. I've been wanting it to be good. I've been wanting to play it. I posted my list in Discord. Ben, I don't really want to, like, I don't want to look at it right now, okay? I do not want to look at it right now. I do not want to net deck a Ben from work special at this fucking moment. Not for you. Okay, there you go. Sorry, if you're not using the reply feature, or maybe you are using the reply feature and I can't see it. I ain't got it. This is the way Disco wins, I guess. You just go all in on the Wicked Whispers opener, and if you can do this, then it's the nuts, right? Like if you go nuts with Party Fiend, it's worth it. That's the first time that's happened to me against Disco. I've been completely unimpressed with Disco to this point. But it's apparently a fuck Schmoopydady day. And it's from streaks like that is the whole reason why I'm going to... I feel pretty confident this run I'm going to finally get partner. It's finally going to happen, chat. 3! Perfect. Is +1. Witchwood is +6. Holy shit, man. Something personal data. It is destroying my perception of reality. I just, yeah, like imagine I draw it now with the cultivation in the middle. It's going to feel so mid. Okay. There's a way this goes crazy. This is not quite what I was looking for. My draw has also been so suboptimal the last couple times. What's going on, Kongster? Thank you. It's not my birthday. Do you give a new Quest Priest a new shot at all recently? So what I was waiting for with Quest Priest, Pokey, is I was waiting for somebody to come up with a deck list that I liked. Or a deck list that looked good, and it just never took off the way I expected it to take off. I thought it was going to be great. Instead, it was like just sort of like, meh. It's actually my birthday today. Happy birthday, Kongster. So is the new 2 cards good in this deck? Yes, apparently it's the nuts. I'm getting fucking dunked on, though. Apparently it's the nuts. Be going over 9, 10 cost cards you'd be happy to pay full mana for and not just cheat it out. What? I keep reading it, and it keeps not making sense to me. What? Going over 9 and 10 cost cards you are happy to pay full mana for and not just cheat out. Isn't that such a ridiculously small list that that's actually, confusingly enough, a really, really short discussion? Literally nothing. Literally nothing.
No, don't. It's still good.
This cultivation's upsetting me. Have you seen how often this has happened? This is crazy. How many times have I had an Umbral Owl, a cultivation, or a Floop shoved in between my cards tonight? It's actually kind of crazy. I think I do that because it fucks with their draws. Yeah. I describe it as quite unlucky. It's not me though, right? Like, I'm not going to pretend that I've been playing perfectly tonight. But like, it's not just me, right? This has been very frustrating. Just draw better, dumbass. Of course. How could I be so stupid? Simply draw better. Of fucking course. Is double cultivation ever better? No. We need cards. Nutty value. Crazy value, chat. Okay. Just variants, yeah. I don't know. I've played this deck a lot. This is different kind of variants. I've never played the deck. I don't know. That was the time to Arcanite. What else was I supposed to do? I was like, I'll probably get it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I did play that kind of crazy, didn't I? I was like, surely I get a 1-mana print of Treant. That was risky. I don't know, maybe I've been doing that all night. Oh, they got a taunt, chat. They got a taunt. And I've died. And I've just died.
I concede.
Nerf Duca below. Maybe I gotta play their deck. Everything else will fall into my lap. How fast is light speed? 3 times 10 to the 8 meters per second. 3 times 10 to the 8 meters per second. I almost through habit said squared, but it's not a square.
None will
Okay.
survive.
I could also pillage my stuff and go get Seedlock or something. I don't know. Maths on my Schmoopy stream? Shut the fuck up. Okay. Didn't want to discard that. All right. Okay, top deck Wicked Whispers, 'cause we're godlike. Maybe it might have been a hard cast on this one. Ooh. Hey. Maybe we should have hard casted one for one stream, but I want to make it harder for them to remove things. Go Meeting Stone! Go get there. Spell damage in the Soul Barrage, chat. Do you see the vision? Can unnerf Barrage for one day. I'd really like the other Wicked Whispers. I'd really like to high roll as hard as possible. After low rolling so incredibly hard with Treant Druid for so long. I was hoping to get a video out of that, being like, hey, look at the crazy new good cards that are in Treant Druid. And, like, I did not feel like I got that kind of representation whatsoever. Pretty much the opposite. It's probably a tap and an Arcane Adventurer. Which is not ideal. If I top take a Soulfire, I'll do a Arcane Adventurer and a Soulfire. And hope that I high roll the Soul Barrage. I hate when my opponents play cards. It's cheating. Okay. I said I would do it. I'm gonna fucking do it, chat. Can't stop me.
Smells so fun. So fun.
Might do the big play. Get the Dukes ready. Was a battle grind not continuous? Yeah, it's actually like hard coded continuous. There might be a scenario where we actually take advantage of the spell damage while we have it. There might be. And it has rush too. Boo. No, I think it's insta this. We'll tap, and then we'll start swinging the Chrono Claws. It's a better card than I thought. I thought it was, again, another thing that I just sort of dismissed out of hand as being too slow, but looking kind of impressive. I think I have to just start swinging the Chrono Claws. I don't think I can get too cute with things.
You'll need to run faster than that.
That's a choice.
Work.
I think I have to take the 7/7 off the board, and I have the added benefit of the Soul Barrage gets discarded. Unless I die. Is it nuts that Chrono's 12 from hand? Yeah, nobody likes it in the list anymore. Making a lot of dudes disco is a lot healthier than I have to kill. I can kill you with a lot of health from damage from hand. Disco. Yeah, I don't disagree. Oh, that's good for me. I needed that. We got there. Is disco the nuts?
His gaze is ever upon you.
Maybe it is, chat. Maybe this is what we should be playing the entire time. Maybe I've completely underestimated. Oh, yeah, it sort of feels like Zoo? Yeah, you could say that.
All shall tremble. Your soul shall be mine.
Give me early stats. Okay. Perfect. Let's just do the cycle. If we lose a soul fire, we lose a soul fire. Who gives a shit? Party Fiend that good? It looks similar to Malkimp. That's quite something. That's rather strong. Was reverting Party Fiend a mistake?
My time comes to an end.
You like Gambasaur? Yeah. I always kill it. I always kill the Platosaur. I'm a believer that the odds of your opponent's gotten something that actually punishes you are actually very low.
His gaze is ever upon you.
Filtro, what's the mulligan for disco? Does it look like Party Fiend? And that's it? Or should I be keeping the other one, the Ocular Occultist and Solarium seem like, and maybe the board buffs. That's kind of what I've been vibing. Full toss for Party Fiend and Catacombs. Okay. Unlucky. Keep Platosaur, full toss for Party Fiend and Catacombs. Got good for me. And Solarium. Yeah, I imagine Solarium's always up there, right? I wonder what turn we're supposed to play Solarium. Are we supposed to just rip it on 2? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of an interesting... It's an interesting question when we're supposed to rip it. I can drop this and swing and hit the Soul Barrage, guaranteed. And this gets buffed. It's pretty sick. Furnace Fuel. All right, so they're trying to get to the end. Their Quillbores are not online yet. Oh yeah, maybe you just do it anyway just to get a Duke online. That's another good thought. Rodrigo, you have a lot of those tonight. A lot of good thoughts tonight, Rodrigo. Nice work. All right, this is where I might be too cute for my own good, chat. I don't think I swing. If I swing and I give them exactly 10 health, their Molten Giants are 0 mana going into a 5 mana turn. I want them to work a little bit harder to get the Molten 0. If they're running Moltens. They might not be running Moltens. What's going on, Alicus? Indeed. Farts cutely. Ooh, ooh. Played Furnace Fuel, they don't have Molten, so that was a stupid play. I don't know. You'd say that. Today has not been a good day for gambling, though. I think we can recognize today has not been the day that Schmoopy has been winning on his gambling. What the fuck is that? It's not 0, so... Duke is getting real spooky? Yeah, my opponent's not going to be happy. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so talented. Oh, maybe this is nuts. Stats say Duke is the worst card in the deck? Man. Tiny Knight was like that too. It was always the worst card in the deck. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. I think you could do worse cards though. Filtro, you know what I mean? Like if this is your 30th card, I think you're pretty happy with the quality of card choice you got.
Your soul shall be mine.
Oh man. Shit. Okay. Okay, I will do one of these. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one of these. And then next turn, I'm going to go Cursed Catacombs and maybe do the second one. Or Snowballing Nature, they only play when you're in the lead. Sometimes you're applying pressure. I wouldn't call that in the lead. You know, aggro decks gotta apply pressure. Well, this seems like the perfect opportunity. Alright, we're losing an Entropic, but it's alright. 1, 2. Oh, this is a hell of a 1-drop. Oh, unlucky. When will we add Evolving Spores into Treant Druid? Probably when Hell Freeze is over. Roughly around the same time as hell freezing over. I think that's my official answer. I do. This does terrify me. So I am going to kill it. And go face with everything else. Chrono Claws is great off of this. So is Wicked Whispers. Wicked Whispers would be filthy. Sure. I don't know if you want to do that, dude. I guess it's desperate, right? You're desperate in this scenario when you make a play like that. You're not doing that because you want to. You do that because you have to. Yeah. I say we're about 3 inevitable heat death of the universes away from evolving spores. I think I agree. Yeah, this is just like we're actually climbing than anything else. All right, we keep Platosaur and we chuck everything else. Did he? Ah, stream. Very good. Thank you, first time chat. What's my good top deck? Party Fiend. Party Fiend would be filthy here. Ah! Nice. Neat hat, Schmoop. Thanks, Ray. It is a neat hat. Alright, we're going to lose the Entropic. Who gives a shit? I'm going to go Occultist. Ooh, it's actually a hard choice. If I have the choice to discard, I have to take card draw, right? Like, I need more cards in hand. These cards are not going to win me the game.
His gaze is ever upon you.
What even is my big pop-off? Showing up the deck regardless of who wins. That is true. Oof. That's wild since rotation. It's been pretty okay. We've had some cool shit here and there. Wouldn't say it's been perfect. It's been better. There's a couple of nerfs that I would say the community is a bit puzzled. Haven't happened yet. But everything aside from that's pretty okay. I was thinking Warlock would be pretty crazy with the new discard stuff. The new discard stuff didn't look very good because they just nerfed discard Warlock. I don't know. This is the first coherent build I've had to play with. To be honest, I haven't been impressed by the deck until specifically playing against this today and also playing it. Listen, Alkalites, you're disposable. Disco only losing to Disco seems legit. Yeah. Better than I thought. Gah. 3 streams. Nice job, Zev. Obviously, I don't think I'm ripping this on 1. Maybe I'm supposed to rip this on 1. What do we think, Filtro? What turn am I supposed to play this? I feel like I have to play it when I have at least 1 mana so that if I happen to grab one of the board buffs, I get one of the board buffs. That's what my instinct was telling me. Okay, disposable alkalites is fine. I want all these. 1 mana floating. All right, we are in alignment there. Cool. That's my instinct. Haven't played the deck. Yeah. Our instincts are in alignment there. I might play this Walking Dead for free. At some point, it needs to theory craft a Cope Dragon Soul deck with Medivh's Triumph. Wouldn't you just build it like Nazmani Priest, but put in like? Would you? Isn't that just Nazmani Priest? He's gonna stop them from being able to fight for board pretty soon. They can pick off some of these, but I don't think they can pick off everything. Maybe that trade wasn't good. Yes, but consider it runs bad cards now.
Starting the operation.
It's me! Okay, this is too good to pass up. Way too good to pass up. As is that. Alright. They have to kill me over the top. I am just going to go straight for their face. The benefit of also holding off for 1 turn, not only do we get to make those neat trades, chat, but if I happen to draw one of the board buffs off of the Chrono Clause, because I'm going to discard the Hand of Gul'dan, I can buff my board 1 more time, too. Not the Shred of Time, please. Okay. I'm going to buff second. Making that trade so it's harder for them to combo me. Besides, I've given you Nazmani in a trench coat before. Yeah, don't do that. I take it back. I don't think they can kill me. It's not lethal. Neat. Much smoother. This feels much smoother. Some hard decisions had to be made to make this playable. Perfect situations you have to kind of navigate. The bots for the bots never do well. Disco bots.
I will fight with honor. Your soul shall be mine.
Dude, this is gonna get Neon Heron back into a Hearthstone. This deck right here.
I see you brought
It's a gambling deck simulator. Certainly is, isn't it? Party Fiend? I'm tempoing the egg out now, just to layer threats. If they happen to clear this board because they happen to have Showdown Beam, I'm going to at least have something behind. Or like Party Fiend? Okay, fine. Looking pretty good.
Gaze into the horizon, and you will see what is real.
Okay. Rip my Chrono Claws. Not playable right now. Ouch. Okay. This is gonna look silly, I think. This means I don't have to trade. I know what it does, but it means I don't have to trade at all.
The menagerie is for guests.
Curator. Okay. There's no way I can get around this, huh? That was the best case scenario. Still have 2 Soul Barrages in my deck. I have not found the Soul Barrages yet. I vibe with how mid-rangey this is. Yeah, I agree. It feels like perfect, again. Very not really aggro. Just sort of like consistent. Damn, I wish they'd unnerf Leeching Poison and Blade Flurry, to be honest. I wonder if Kingsbane is playable in this meta. Probably not. I don't even think Weapon Rogue is playable. Finley of Time. I don't think that does dick. We got there. Chad, I went 4 and 11 with Treant Druid. And I am currently 6 and 1 with Disco. Alright, and if you enjoyed this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. I will get the meta video up tomorrow. I think I probably would have gone a little bit differently. I would have spoken about Disco differently for sure. If I'd played that deck first. I'm much more of a believer in that now. I'm going to get a bunch of comments on that. Unlucky. Alright. Let's see where I can send people. But first, I have to thank people. Thank you, members on YouTube. Specifically, Beastie, Pug Please, to Pip Him Chimp, Sean 1 Trillion, Wrong Mindset, May, Zushen, Robert Tuss, Timmy Nikaido, and Wide Peepo Happy. Now let's see where we can send people for